April from Pippi Yoga. Today we're going to talk about rotation activation, and we're going to talk about it, or specifically talk about it in the upper body, from our hands to our shoulders. And it's a technique that I use in classes when we are weight bearing on our hands to create stability, mostly in the shoulder, but the elbow and the hand as well. So a way that we can do it before we're actually putting weight on our hands is to take our hands in front of us like this. And then I just want you to move your fingers in and then move your fingers out. And just kind of notice what's happening with your elbows, with your shoulders, with that space between the ears and the shoulders, the neck, with the back. And you can even place your hand here. When we rotate in, the shoulder kind of comes up and we tense through here. When we rotate out, the shoulder drops down and it helps us soften through the neck and engage parts of the back. And this is going to help stabilize the shoulder and make the bigger muscles in the back work more than these rotator cuff muscles in our shoulder. So it's all weight bearing on our hands. Tabletop, plank, chaturanga, down dog, crow pose, arm balances. We're all going to do the same thing. So we're going to test it out in our tabletop pose. So we're going to come into tabletop pose. We are going to place our hands on the ground. Fingertips are spread wide and our fingertips are pointed forward. So I'm rooting my hands into the ground, and then I'm going to engage like my hands are stuck in mud, and I'm trying to get them to turn out. So if you watch my elbow, I'll turn it on and then I'll turn it off. So you're going to see your elbow move. My hands do not move. It's the elbows moving, and I can feel it in my upper back. So if I'm in tabletop pose, if I'm doing cat-cow stretches, if I move to a plank, if I move to a downward facing dog, all of that, I'm keeping the rotation activation. I'm activating a torque force that helps stabilize the shoulder, and it helps your alignment stay better. So if you've ever been in a class and you're a down dog and they tell you to dial your elbows back, it starts with the hands. Once you activate that rotation activation, it just kind of perfectly aligns from your hands up through your shoulders. Try it and tell me what you think.